Ah, here comes trouble. Nice legs.
You smell. Go take a bath.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just you, Princess. Maybe your smell is rubbing off on me.
Fuck off.
Or on. Anytime, anywhere, Your Highness.
You wish.
I do indeed.
I know.
You temptress.
Take me now, Ranger.
Impatient, are we? I plan on taking my time. We have as long as we want. Slow and steady, learning the terrain until you're so familiar with it that even in the dark you know what it is you're doing.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Falmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Falmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Falmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does.
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
You don't look like a mighty dragon slayer to me right now. More like a little girl who met a big, bad wolf. Don't keep me waiting too long.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again.
Did you hear that? Something is nearby.
Sense a present. Death comes for you now.
A piece of her, you're gonna have to get through me!
Please stop me.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Evermere and replacing the key.
I don't like the looks of this place.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world, or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Evermere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Evermere, mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. Thank you, Bishop. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Evermere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
Carlia?
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
I may have just seen the most beautiful angelic face in this entire land.
Oh, that's the Dragonborn. Better show us some respect, mate.
Oh, beauty and strength. What an enchanting combination. I wonder, has anyone tried to court her yet?
Actually, I was about to ask her to ride with me after sunset.
You, Anomen? Why would such an ethereal creature want to sit with you on some horse?
At least I have a horse.
No, my good friend. To chase such a beauty, you need more than some steed to swoop her off her feet.
You really are a jackass, my friend. Let's see who the fair Dragonborn chooses.
Once she meets me, there really won't be a choice.
I've picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most reliable one in the guild.
Vekil, do you know of an old man hiding out in Riften, name of Esbern?
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
That old guy, hiding out down there, where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Vex, see what I found. Do you know something about this unusual gem?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Are you sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Don't worry, I'll bring you all of them.
Is someone there?
Come on!
No, never find me. Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no. Never find me.
Esbern, open the door. I need to talk to you. Esbern.
Knife, yes. Book, yes.
Go away!
Bucket,
Esbern.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons?
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Ink pot. No.
A little closer.
Stone. No. No.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home.
Closer.
Bucket.
That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin. The dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. No. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Please hurry. The Falmer may find us. Let's get out of here.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Really well. Couldn't be prouder. Look, maybe we should be a little bit more certain that he's not around the next time we... Let's just say I don't know how much longer he'll believe that Ira found a man-wolf to make her happy at night.